this life. It's just a brief, brief, momentary experience. Get over it. Topic inspired by little headaches, um, making mountains out of anthills. You know what? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to run myself five different sorts of businesses with at least a network of at least 320 other businesses that are privately owned. And and especially now, I think right now profits are good, man, because remember, look in California, 30% of all restaurants are not coming back. They're closed for good. So even I'm thinking about what little side hustle can I do in food that will just be a vacuum. Because people still want food. People still want a product or service. But the reason I make this video is because people around me that I know, want to argue or freak out or get mad at, get upset at things. So I'm like, well, all right, let's fix this. Let's get it done. All right, well, what's the problem? All right, let's do this or that. Let's just work on the solution. And there's some people that think so small that, nah, that's not gonna work. That's not my problem. Oh, I'm good right here, or some sort of answer where my comfort zone, um, is paramount, is right, is that's another video I forgot to make. My ignorance is as valuable as your truth, something like that. And there's a handful of people in my life where they see what I'm doing and they're like, all right, cool, man, let me know if you need a hand, or it looks good, or it's gonna be badass, or remind them that this and or that is possible. And yeah, dude. But it's disappointing when you see people that you know for a while, for a long time, and they tap out. But again, I'm not here to drag anyone across the finish line. And I'll stab anyone in the back, throw them under the bus, if that's where they want to go. That doesn't mean fucking, I'm gonna get your trust and throw you under the bus. No. But if you become a naysayer or a dream killer, I don't think that I'll be there when you have a hard time or you want pity or a hand. Because I'll be like, well, look, you were so busy nagging and complaining and dream killing while you were healthy, instead of getting ready for this storm, this problem, this mess, you were just um, complaining about life. And it's just interesting seeing it because, as I mentioned in the video before, what's the worst that could happen? You fail, but grow. You learn, and some people, I wouldn't even say their pride, but their ego gets in the way, and such is life, man. Yeah, but I just mentioned that because it's distracting, and I put it out there because you know what one shit show I enjoy watching, uh, as cooking breakfast is a Despierta America or shit like that, where like the co-host says, we're here to give you la most alegría, and positivity and good mental attitude for you and your family and our community. And I thought, our community, like talking about the human race, right? And then when people say to bring positivity and goodness, and I think of what I believe in life, where some people believe that life is all about laughter and having a good time. I say, no, dude. When the other day when I was last week, 2 weeks ago, I was on a busy schedule. And I was like, all right, well now I got some time to where I could go buy some groceries, and I better go do that now because at least right now I got more time to choose what I want to get and take my time and maybe try out some new stuff. Not in a rush. Get everything on the list. And I remember as I'm going into the supermarket, I see this old man, old enough to be my dad, possibly my grandfather. And I'm like, look, I'm good, man. I had money in my pocket, Starbucks down the street, up the street, left the street, north, south, west, east of me, 7-Eleven, McDonald's, all this shit. And I'm like, who am I to say that I'm a good person, a good Latinx guy, a Hispanic community guy, a Catholic, a Christian, a decent human being? I don't claim to be any of that shit. But how could I enjoy a meal knowing that I saw this, old man digging out the trash can and looking for food, man. So I forget exactly how I told him. I said, "Hey, man, yeah, you hungry, man? Want some food? All right, man, just give me a minute. Let me go buy it." And rushed and got him a sandwich with a bottle of water was looking for cold water, but they only had room temperature water. And and there are other people. I saw this one fucking punk, and this chick he was with just laughing and yeah, man, it's amazing, and just walking by as this dude's um, just looking through trash to eat, man. Subliminal messages. Should I work backwards? I think if I would had more time, I would have made a video of it as I'm buying this guy some food. And I know people would say, "Man, you're really trying to get views and profit off of feeding the homeless." It's usually people that wouldn't dare um, help out someone who's in the cold or freezing or starving. Another time I was very busy, and I was like, so this homeless dude, I thought, fuck, I'm thinking this guy has a bigger shoe size than me, but his feet were talking to me, where the front of his shoe was open, and these shoes were dirty, man. They were wrecked. And I was like, I don't think I have any other shoes to give him, or I could have give him one of my pair, and then um, that I have, and try to look for some. But yeah, man, it's just been distracting, just seeing that, because right now I'm gonna take care of some business so that I could well, just earn a nice nickel, and it'll be based off my creativity. And the scary thing is that I almost didn't earn this money, because if I would have stuck with the formula, if I would have stuck with the formula belief that um, well, I don't know, there's a new field, I don't know how to do this, or 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 I don't, I don't know this field. I wasn't born into it. I don't have family in it. I was never trained in this field. I don't have a college education. All I have is a high school diploma. That's too far. How do I sell it? Am I going to make my money back? And but no, it was like it was small bit, about $1,000 to um, buy some products that I designed or get manufactured. And I've made a few bucks off of it already profitable. And I tell other people, hey, look, I did it. I did it with less clients, less exposure, a smaller piggy bank, and I'm good, man. Yeah, man, but how much money am I gonna make? I want to make more money than that. And that's where my conversation usually ends because the entitled people people feel entitled. People who believe that entrepreneurship is should be um, set up just like a minimum wage job. Well, I'm putting this many hours, so I should at least earn this much back. Cardano's a crypto coin that I like, and that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying to invest in it, or to put money in it, or to sell it, or to hodl it. No, I'm not. I'm just saying that I like that coin. And I have to say that because, again, everyone gets sued for every reason possible. And I definitely say that I get butthurt, disappointed when I just see um, just acts of foolishness, man. Acts of foolishness. side note on a video there. I think I'll dissect it now. Because when I think of people quitting, this is too hot, this is too cold, this is too long, I'm tired, that's too far, it's late, and I start thinking, all right, and how is that a factor? You know, I've done things in business where it's something as simple as inventory. Take me a day and a half to figure it out, to get organized. And I don't think, oh my goodness, it's a day and a half. I think more like, all right, cool, a day and a half. It's gonna take me a while to inventory. So what would be the best day, the best time for me to inventory, so that I don't um, get in the way of other things? And nothing like, why can't this inventory itself? And you know, there are people like that though. And again, when I just see stuff like that, um, you know, I you're dead to me. No, I'm not gonna murder you, but I will say, oh, well, you know what? That person believes that. I don't want that sort of belief system in my life. You know, like if you were to believe, well, look, earning, well, it's 13, 14, $50 an hour. I think it's minimum wage here in Los Angeles. Earning that much an hour is my best. Um, Shake the color of the nunchucks. Is my best is good enough for me. If you believe that, good for you. And I'll be walking away. You know, that doesn't mean, well, what should a person need to earn $1 million a week to hang out with you? No. You know, I need someone who I respect and admire a lot. I look up to, and I've dissected thoughts and ideas with him. And he has a part time, I'm not sure if it's once a week or twice a week in job. And it's simple janitorial work. Shows up, goes to work, takes care of business in town, and then goes on with his plans of the day. And I think, cool, man, cool. You know, the dude already um, never asked him, but I'm guessing his home is paid off. But he never mentions, oh my goodness, I need to work late tonight. He's already got those couple of days in at a set time schedule. And, you know, he still gets life done. And the video title should be When the Same People Keep Me Going From Insane. And, or when strong people remind me of my strength. Because right now, as I'm gonna go and do something constructive, bet on me, and earn a few bucks, I just reflect on the things that have happened recently. And it's as simple as just, I could say, oh, well, you know what? Not my monkey, not my circus. But no, I don't think if I put sweep trash under the rug, if I put some piece of shit throwing sweeping trash into the gutter, the rain gutter on the street, and that's simply saying, well, look, I don't want the trash here, or just out of my sight. Just let the trash be somewhere else. And not taking care of your own mess. That very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. I have to check also if nunchucks are. I guess if they would always be metal. Yeah, they would be. But yeah, I definitely had to share these thoughts with you guys, because again, I'm annoyed when Despierta America says that morning show, the Good Morning, the Latino version of Good Morning America, we're the number one Latino show. I'm like, hey, you fucking moron! You're basically the only fucking Spanish-speaking news fucking channel in the morning. Of course, you're number one. Don't fucks. It's no competition. So they're here to spread positivity and feel good and hope. And I say, wait a minute, you're not covering that the inflation. The 30% of restaurants are closing for good, and I bring those things up because, again, like me, I'm good. I am good, man. But how many people have lost their businesses? Are not getting employed? Inflated dollar, economic collapse. So, yeah, man, I don't want to deny what's out there. I won't even say deny the truth, but deny what's out there. And yeah, but I think I'll feel better in a moment. Like, go take care of some shit. Because it'll be a step forward towards completing another goal. But what would be discouraging is that discouraged part again would be, yeah, imagine if I hadn't taken this bet or taken action. If I would have just stuck to my mental conditioning as I was raised, as I was taught by schools, as TV shows, as Despierta America makes you believe. So And I wouldn't want you fuckers to be like, oh my goodness, life's hard, I quit, or that's impossible. No. Um, it's an inconvenience. I'm definitely have to look at some new checks again. And seeing people just, people that know me know that I'm a joker. That I find humor in just about everything. My mom has cancer. But I didn't say anything about your mom or your mom having cancer. Yeah, but it's sure a lot funnier than this. No, that was he's a British comedian, and he had mentioned that story when he got heckled. Jimmy Carr. And I thought, damn, that humor, that that heckling was gold, and I think it would have shut me down at least for a few seconds. And but yeah, I find things amusing, man. When Kobe Bryant died, I left a comment in a lot of the videos that cover the story. It said Kobe died doing what he loved, hanging out with white people far away from the hood. And a lot of people did not like that comment. Some people laughed. Now, why would I say that? It's because you're jealous. You're not MVP. You haven't fucked all the bitches he has. I remember when Kobe, he got busted boning that bitch in Colorado, and he replied to the news something about, man, I should be just like Shaq and just pay them off to shut up, which eventually led to Shaq getting divorced from his wife. And I was like, dude, you don't do that, man. To your friend or to your bro, you don't do that. And especially if you just get caught fucking a bitch, that's it. Well, you get divorced, you become single with $1 million in your pocket. Well, that's not right because we're all human. All right. Just keep giving everyone tacit approval. We all cheat. We're all gonna cheat on someone. We're all gonna rape someone. We're all gonna create arson. We're all gonna do some dumb shit and be like, oh, because we're young and dumb, and just keep up that attitude, man. again, had a relative that died recently, and before he died, the day before he died, the day before, yeah, the day before he died, um, FaceTimed and made a joke about his weight. Um, and then when I go see him, let's go get something, some bacon tacos or bacon burritos, some comment like that. And some people, well, no one laughed. And I thought, dude, if the reason this fat diabetic motherfucker's about to kick the bucket is because no one ever criticized him for that or said, hey, you know what, dog? Let's go. Let's see what menus, what salad they have in the menus. But such is life, dude. And I just think right now I've had a bombardment, a major load of it. Enough to think like I'm not dealing with 5 and 6 year olds where they're fucking their life experience or perspective on life is Sesame Street and whatever's on Fox or ABC channels or whatever's streaming on Netflix or Hulu. And right now I just thought of this again. It's pretty obvious, but right now with basically with phones, I could literally show you another world, another part of the world. You're complaining and ignorance. Choosing to remain in your cave of ignorance. Like, what the fuck? Alright, cool, I'm cool with this chain. Yeah, but that's it, man. And if my voice reflects that, there's a